And we're back. Going to start another attempt to get under 3 minutes 30 seconds. Alright, let's restart that. Messed up on the jump. by Lon has escaped from his cage. Transmit the SOS signal immediately. What? That's terrible. Quick, close the door. I'm afraid I can't move. What? Alright, I'll operate the radio. This is the prisoner transfer ship Sea Bandits. Bylon, the monster who is to be executed by carbon freezing, has escaped from his cage. Many of the crew are dead. I repeat, this is the prisoner transfer ship Sea Bandits. Quiet and don't make a move. Shut up. Oh no, he's jumped off the ship. This is Sea Bandits by land has escaped from the ship. Please issue an emergency alert. Repeat, this is Sea Bandits by land has escaped from the ship. Please issue an emergency alert. That little monster, what's so scary about Bylon? I'll defeat him the next time I see him. I heard a strange sound coming from the ship's bow. Let's go have a look. Bylon, that dreaded monster. I'll track him down to the ends of the earth. No matter how long it takes. Oh no, he's getting on Kay's submarine. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. So nothing interesting so far. I just had a frozen broccoli cheddar bowl, it's called. It's by Amy's. Have you ever had Amy's frozen foods? They're amazing. They have like Indian ones, Mexican ones, and every single one that I've tried has been amazing. Weather's been kind of crazy here, so most of my stuff is canceled. We just had tornado sirens going off before. Turkey burgers, huh? Bylon has escaped from the ship. Please issue an emergency alert. I've beaten this game twice now, and this is going to be the third, and probably my last playthrough. What is that? That's a beer, right? Can be pretty good. I have those every once in a while. This is Silver K. Headquarters, are you receiving me? 1446 means to terminate this mission. I wonder what has happened. Very strange. No one makes me wait this long. How rude of Drizzt. Call me and not show up. Hey, Balan, if you are in the water, listen to me. I have the Balanium. It's in the island's underground mine. Lies 1,000 times more. If you cooperate, I'll let you join forces with us. Right behind you. How'd you get behind me? You must be Balan. That you are very strong, I'll let you join the JLO without even testing you. Ugh. Pairs him up. Yeah, I actually had to turn down the saturation quite a bit. That's probably my favorite part about this game, the graphics, and then I really like the story in these games, like how you have like the different parallel timelines and whatnot. Oh, turkey burgers. We made them one time, and inside them we had like stuffed like cheddar or some kind of cheese in there with peppers. It was amazing. Those were the best ones I've ever had. Understandable that he would not come here and surrender himself to be executed. If he does come here, then he must have another reason. Now I had to rush through the ship and get to the captain's quarters in under like 3 minutes 30 seconds. Unfortunately, I have no items to start with. But, I mean, so far the battles are super easy. This has to be something in one of the parallels. I'm betting. Every time I come into this room, it's just this. There's nothing in the room. There has to be a point to it. That warden is pretty evil in the previous storylines. I wonder if he's that bad in, like, all of them. Alright, let's go drink some jalapeno juice. You know what? I didn't really explore this town very much in my first 2 playthroughs. Let's see what's in this guy I talked to, I know. Keep hitting walls. This game controls 1,000,000 times better. Yeah, it's kind of hard because it only has the 4 directions. I think it would be better if they made it like 8 directions for the control. It's way better if you actually use the diagonals on the D-pad though. instead of just using, you know, up, down, left, right. So I could either hit left, or I can hit up and left to go to the same direction. That's the problem I was having. Like, if I tried to roll down to left before, or down to right, unless you get the motion, you know, spot on, you can't change directions very easy. But if you use the diagonals, then it works a lot better, is what I'm finding. Especially in the end when you have to do direction change jumps like that. Way better with the diagonals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but even still though, I've played plenty of other isometric games like this, and I've never really had that problem. The 3D controller does work for this, but so if you're using the 3D controller, the analog stick only controls the camera, which I can use. You know, I can control the camera anyways if I hold the shoulder buttons. It is pretty nice though, but I have to take my 3D controller apart and clean the D-pad. Just because it kind of creaks a little bit, so I think it's a little bit dirty inside. I think the weakest part of Final Fantasy VII is definitely like the character graphics when you're on the pre-rendered backgrounds. I'm not sure even why they did it, because, you know, Resident Evil took that same graphical style with the 3D models over a pre-rendered background, and those models were like way more detailed. Some of the prisoners on the island are rumored to be preparing for a rebellion. Yeah, and I think PlayStation could easily have done better with Final Fantasy VII also, because I think Final Fantasy VIII kind of proves that on PlayStation. The character models were pretty good over the pre-rendered backgrounds. They looked a lot better. We're tracking Bruno. We already discussed this in Messenger. Saturn is the L. Bundy of video game consoles. I don't know why I wasted one on him. He always says the same thing. Well, luckily we have all the imports. And I've been thinking, like, what other Saturn games I'd like to play on a stream. And the next one I might do is F1 Challenge. Have you ever played that one? Yeah, they would have made state if Coach just would have put me in. Could have gone to state. I love that game. It's like oh crap. It's it's arcadey, but at the same time it has like a few simulation elements that I really like to play around with. Like, you can adjust the downforce on the cars, and You could do different pit strategies, but it's still very like an arcade-based racing game. How does it run? Does it skip a lot? I have one of those Android GPD XD, I think it's called, and I love that little thing. Except I've had 2 problems with them. On the first one, my shoulder button stopped working. But I'm going to have to figure out if I can fix that. And then I ended up getting a second one. And on that one, the sound only comes out of one speaker. But that's not such a big deal as a button not working, so I'm just using that one as is. And I usually use it with headphones anyways, so not really a big deal. Not all games run well on my chipset, but some are half, some full speed. Katamari Damacy is full. Well, that's a really good game. I have that on Switch. And I think I have the PS2 version. See, they make you think you have to jump on those logs there. You can just, like, jump way over it. The dock. Not very funny. Not only did Balan escape from the ship, but this arrogant bounty hunter is roaming around on my island. What a wonderful birthday present, don't you think, Doc? Yes, indeed. I imagine you must be relieved to find out that Balan has escaped. Very insightful, Doc. Very smart. I was reluctant to take in the so-called Balan monster into my island, even if he was to be immediately executed. It is rare to see you so pessimistic. What's your opinion on that shield? Isn't that... It's kind of like a handheld system, but it looked huge, though, from what I've seen. It's like very, it just looks like very clunky and large. Kind of like me, actually. I also don't like the recent movements by the JLO. Furthermore, this rude bounty hunter is annoying. The one we got from the black market in India? Smirk. That's very good. Well, that's kind of weird right there. It seems like this game references that it's in our world, you know? Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know too much about those. I'm hooked right now on that Civilization 6 on the Switch. Sure are an evil man. Continue to report on JJ's movements. I hope we get to fight the Banana Man once, I think you do. I'm gonna snag a second Switch. What would you do with the second one? Oops. That is a good deal, aren't they? 300? Yeah, I would grab that even if you don't need it. You could easily resell it too. Let me see, was there something over here? No, there's like, you see the light rays coming down? And it's actually has like a transparency through it, you see that? It looks like they're still using that checkerboard pattern in the background though. Yeah, this is the game that got me interested in the Saturn in the first place. So much so that I owned a copy of this game, and I didn't even own a Saturn until like 7 years after I bought this game. That's actually not true, Natalie. It can produce a full transparency without using that checkerboard. I think if they properly code the game, they can use the second processor for the transparency. I would have to look it up again. There's a video that explains it, but there's only like a few games that actually did like true transparencies. Most of them wussed out and did that, you know, that dithering pattern that we see here. Yeah, I'll send you a link to that video. I think actually Sonic R might be one of the games, if I'm remembering right. Another one might be Burning Rangers. Again, I could be completely wrong there. But apparently to actually code that and have it run well, you really needed to know your stuff to make it run. That's why you don't see it too often. It could be. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But it explains it pretty well. What the heck is that sound? I don't remember that sound from before. forget this. I'm gonna try hitting these things. I don't think I've ever tried that. Nah, it doesn't seem like you can. Oh, that's different. Garian versus Elephant. Okay. Pow, right in the kisser. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Okay, this part looks the same. Let's save. Now, I noticed on the load screen, it has like a 3D model of the Saturn, and it's a white Saturn. I wonder if that confused anyone, like back in the day. Because this is the US version. Let me see, do I go down? I don't think I go down yet. I think I go this way. Maybe not. Doesn't seem like this puzzle changed since Parallel 2. Parallel 1, you didn't even have to do this part. That. Alright, this part always gets me. Oh, nice. They are all dead. The strong Bylon presence. He has been here very recently. Look, there's a survivor. I was a fool. My followers all killed by Bylon. Bruno's bracelet. What is that? Something I can equip? Yep. Max discovered a large vein of Bylanium ore in an underground mine. I repeat, Max found a large vein of Bylanium at the mining site. You must execute Plan D right away, or Kurt will transfer the Bylanium to a location that will be difficult to reach. Since you are not responding, I will assume that you have no objections to the immediate execution of Plan D. End of transmission. Has done a great job for me. he continues at this pace, I'll be able to maintain control of the island and crush the JLO rebellion. The whole island will be destroyed. What is Plan D? What could it possibly be? What's wrong, Warden? You look pale. Could it be a rebel attack we were talking about? Could D stand for Dracula? That's it. It's DeBose, I'm sure. Oh no, I've got to hurry. Hey, bounty hunter, track down Balan, and I will find out what Plan D is. Island is in danger. I've got to go. Hoping this is the right way. Ah, messed up. This part is tricky. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Time. Let's see, can I knock this guy down? Kinda in the way. Oh man. Now I'm just making dumb mistakes here. Alright, nice. Hey, what's up, Ron Mower? How's it going? Beaten this game twice now, and now we're on a third parallel. Kind of like a third storyline to this game. It all kind of ties together, which is the cool thing in various different ways. Yeah, the last one was blocked, but then I disputed it, and a day later, then it was available to everyone. So I'm not sure what happened there. And I was streaming earlier today, but then suddenly tornado sirens started going off, so I had to, I had to end it there. And so about 10 minutes after that, it seemed to calm down, so I came back online. Aw, dang it, just missed. Yeah, you've been killing it with those, the Shadow Gate and Uninvited. And what's the other one? Deja Vu. I'm terrible at those games, except for Shadow Gate. I've gotten pretty far in. I try not to use guides in those games, but it's kind of hard. Get these bats here. Do anything special for Memorial Day? It's gonna reset here, so let me have to trigger this again. Was this here before? I don't remember there being a ladder here. Huh. Yeah, definitely haven't been here. Oh, don't stop under it. Oh. Okay, well... Oh, man. Did you eat anything good? Is oh, yeah. Okay, looks like you have to run and jump. Part wasn't too bad. it's not lined up, you have to, looks like, jump across. Just like that. Here too, right? There. Oh, there too. Damn it. Or do you need to go the other way? I'm wondering, do you have to run against the conveyor belt? Probably. Maybe not. Ah, I see it. Okay. Yep, you do have to come this way, and then you have to grab that ladder that's hanging down. Not hit this one? Yeah. I noticed there's one right here too. Try and get on that ladder and see where that goes. Oh, you can't jump over there, there's a rail. Okay, no need to. no way to hit the switch. Seems like that's what I'm trying for. This room's definitely different than it was before. Oh, we got something else? No. The main switch, besides the switch for gate 5, the main switch for gate 4 is also broken. There's now no other way but to use the backup switch. If the backup switch is broken, then we can take a break from working in the mine. Backup switch that they're talking about. Oh boy, it's the minecart. No hidden goodies. And I wonder if this will be any different. Now that I've mastered it. Yes, it is. Nope. Too slow. Okay, that one's easy. Right there. 3, 4 in a row. Okay. Now we know. Nope. Wasn't ready for that one. I forgot about that. Oh, too soon. Okay. Holy shit. Oh man. Bunch of jumps in a row. Lucky there. Whew. Oh, come on. That gave you no reaction time. I don't see how anyone could do that the first time. You just have to keep repeating this until you beat it. There's a slight delay there. You can't do it right in a row. Dang. Okay, I'll try a little bit more here. Those are easy, you can see them. Ah, I hit it too. I was just slightly late. That is a totally blind jump. Nope, messed up the timing there. Oh, yes. Oh, another blind one, damn it. Too slow. Oh, missed that one. Okay, I think I'll probably end the stream right here. Got some other things to do here, but that'll give me a chance to practice up on this minecart section. And hopefully I was close to the end there that one time, but those blind jumps are just killing me. So thank you if you tuned in, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.